The Red Sox offseason got a little clarity, maybe not the good kind, though, as Alex Bregman signed with the Cubs for 5 years and $175 million, leaving a little bit of a hole in the Red Sox infield here. I kind of saw this coming from a mile away just because the Red Sox don't love paying long-term contracts to guys in their 30s. But, Gary, how much are you panicking to see Alex Bregman leave and the Red Sox not have an obvious replacement right now?
None. I mean, Bregman was a solid 273, 18 homer and 62 RBIs. $35 million a year for those numbers. I know he was hurt part of last year, but I just don't see, if he was a 320 hitter, hey, man, you can't let that guy walk. 273, you know, he has some pop in the bat, but I think either you replace him internally, you bring up a prospect. I mean, this is the Red Sox. You're supposed to have a good farm system. You're supposed to be able to plug some of these holes. Or you go after a guy. Free agency in baseball is not like it is in the NFL or the NBA. Like some of these guys are signing in spring training. There's a bunch of guys out there probably looking for an opportunity. Fill that hole. I don't think you're going to lose a whole lot and $35 million a year for a guy hitting 273. So I'm not losing any sleep over Bregman signing with the Cubs.
So you make some good points, and especially Bregman only had 4 homers in August and September. He, missed a bunch of games last year. Wasn't the, like the all-star that he was in Houston. At the same time, you said this is the Red Sox. Like, yeah, this is the Red Sox. They're supposed to have big money power hitters in the middle of their lineup. Instead, they trade Raffy Devers. They let Bregman go after 1 year. They keep signing guys in their 30s for like one-year deals. When are they going to go out and spend some money and be the Red Sox that, we all remember, like, competing for the top free agents? I mean, I would think they should go out and compete for and try to get Bo Bichette at this point. I have no confidence they're going to do that. So now it leaves them with, they're going to have to patch it together and make a trade for someone and hope that someone has a better year than usual and hope their young kids outperform their age. It's just, when are they just going to go out and spend money like the Red Sox are supposed to?
Ben, spending money in baseball does not equate you a World Series. If that was the case, the Yankees will win it every year. The Blue Jays went to the World Series, and we didn't know half the Blue Jays lineup until said World Series against the Dodgers. They put together a competitive lineup with some guys from other places. Tampa Bay competes every year. They don't spend a lot of money. The Sox don't need to have a $350 million payroll to compete. They just need to make better roster decisions and then have better decisions in their farm system of guys to bring up and how to develop those guys. I do think that they do need to spend money. I do think they need to fill that hole at second base. But to sit there and say that they need to spend $175 million on a 273 hitter, no, it sounds good. It's great on paper. The Yankees have a great roster on paper, and the Blue Jays beat the brakes off of them. So I just think you can spend a moderate amount of money, have a good farm system, and make good roster decisions. If that's the direction the Sox want to take, that's the direction they should take.
Well, it seems to be the direction they are taking.